Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Materialized, or Jax, back again with another motherfucking video. And in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you how to beat Killavolt solo, easier than almost any other method in my opinion personally. You can do this with not the best weapons and pretty simple, underrated weapons. You don't have to have all kinds of legendaries, you don't have to have insane stuff, so let's go ahead and get into it. So to start off, let's go ahead and talk about Killavolt's two weak points. Just look at Killavolt's back here. We have his three little things here. That is his main weak point. That is going to be where you're able to hit him the most. And his other weak point being his wienerino, which is of course in the front of his body, and you're going to have less of a chance to hit. So now that you know both of Killavolt's most easy weakness spots, being his back and his weenie, let's go ahead and get into my loadout, the simple loadout, and who I'm actually running. So the character I'm playing on right now is of course Beastmaster. The three guns I'm running is the Vulgar Polisher, the Kielbasa, and the One Pump Chump. Now of course I am also running Beastmaster, which in my opinion is the best person to face Killavolt. So basically I always run the Great Horn Skag. It's just the best in my opinion, and it's pretty simple to face him with because you can apply constant damage. While you're applying damage with your weapons, you can apply constant damage with the Great Horn Skag. Let's go ahead and get to why I have these two green weapons. The reason I have these two green weapons here is because of his shield. Now the reason his shield is so terrible when it comes to these guns is because these have splash damage. I have the Vulgar Polisher and the Kielbasa. So basically this gun here, the potent Kielbasa has 113 splash damage and the Vulgar has 101. Then we have my Pump Chump down here for his back, which has 1097 damage. This allows us to, whenever we do get him down and he is, sort of like trying to recharge and get back up, we can kill his back like crazy with criticals with this one Pump Chump. If you want to know how to get this legendary, I have a video on it. It's coming out the same day this video comes out, I imagine, so definitely go check it out. It'll be in the description below. Now moving on to our shield. The shield I'm running is nothing special. It's just a ready culminating shield. It has 20% resistance against electric damage, and that is a major factor when it comes to fighting Killavolt, because Killavolt's main power is electricity, and his main attack is lighting the whole floor on fire, not on fire, but with electricity, and you go down pretty quick. But with this, it helps us out a little bit and allows us to stay alive a little bit longer, so we're not dying instantly when he puts that down. And this also allows us to instantly drain 30% shields for plus 20% weapon damage, but we're instantly draining 30% shield with this shield equipped. So it's really nice and really good to have on, especially for those first couple shots when you have your full shield and you're first hopping down there. So now that we've went over all of these things, let's actually go ahead and get in to fighting Killavolt. When you first jump down, he's going to send an electric charge at you. Jump around and instantly throw whatever your special is right on top of him. For me, I throw Beastmaster down and instantly help out Beastmaster by throwing down a ton of splash damage right underneath of him. This helps me instantly and takes down up to 20% of his shield automatically. Now, he's going to throw a lot of these charge attacks at you. Stand near a wall and run behind him, make sure you dodge the attack, and you can get a lot of crits on him and take his shield down quite a bit by doing this. Now, as you see, he is gone. Whenever he does this, these little Faniacs are going to pop out, whatever they're called, Frantics, I can't remember what they are. You do not want to keep these alive. There will be a lot of people that tell you to keep them alive. This is just extra damage that you're going to have to go against. Now, as you guys saw just there, my Beastmaster, aka my Great Horn Skag, stopped him from charging at me and let me get a little bit more damage. The Beastmaster is by far the best person to play up against Killavolt. Now, again, I'll say again 100%, make sure you're throwing down your special ability every time it loads up. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to do enough. So whenever he runs into that wall, put as much damage into him as possible. As long as you have your splash damage weapon, or whatever weapon does the most damage for you, and you have whatever your special ability is attacking him, you're going to be as good as possible. Now, the layer attacks he throws down are super easy to dodge, as well as the charge attacks. But the worst attack he has is coming up in just a bit. The worst attack that you could possibly go up against is the full floor attack. Now, the full floor attack is super hard to charge or hide against. Now, see how he's up against this wall and charging? You're going to want to stand right behind him and wait for that shield to go down so you can get that one shot in. Now, he's going to instantly try to throw this at me and then charge me. Now, this is what he always does. As soon as he throws that ball down, he's going to charge after every single time. So make sure to keep watch and see if he's going to charge or not. Make sure you're near a wall when he does so. This right here is one of his worst attacks. As you can see, it's a full floor area of effect, but if you look around, you can see pads that pop up earlier for you to jump on top of. Now, that does a crazy amount of damage. If you don't have an electric shield, you will not survive that. It's physically impossible to do if you don't look for those pads and you don't have an electric shield. Now, it's easier for me due to the fact that Beastmaster, my Great Horn Skag, is constantly applying damage to him, as well as I have a 20% resistance to it. Now, it's really uncommon for him to throw back-to-back-to-back area of effect damage floor attacks at you, but as you can see, I'm running around and picking up all the health that was on the ground. And here you go, I run and jump on these pads to save me a little bit of health, and I'm just constantly applying area of effect splash damage on him and having my Great Horn Skag attacking him at all times. Now, make sure you're throwing down your attack every chance you get. I actually forgot to throw it down here for a couple seconds, and I could have done so much more damage towards him. Now, he does go away, and I do realize that I have it afterwards, so just make sure that you guys are constantly looking for your area of effect splash damage and the best time to use your special ability. You do not want to wait any time. So as you see, as soon as he drops down and starts charging me, I throw down my Great Horn Skag, and his damage that he's taking is absolutely insane. So I'm not even attacking him right now, but even though I'm not attacking him, my Great Horn Skag is doing a crazy amount of damage, and I just have to run around, collect health, and stay alive. So after my Great Horn Skag attacked him for about, 30 seconds, I'm able to put 2 shots into him and instantly wipe him out. And just like that, guys, that is how to beat Killavolt super easy. Make sure you're constantly applying pressure. Do not give him a break to hit you or to do any damage. Now, that is the best way to beat Killavolt. As long as you have a splash damage weapon and something that can really do damage to him consistently and not give him a chance, you will beat Killavolt super easily. So keep trying this method out, guys, and just don't stop trying to defeat him. But basically, guys, that's all there is for today. It's been your boy Materialized, your Jax, and I do hope you guys went to enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on post notifications as I do post daily gaming content. But definitely try this method out, and let me know what methods you guys know on how to beat Killavolt solo. But it's been your boy Materialized, your Jax, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10.